You want to try right now?
Okay, she's gonna try to put it back on him real quick. Come on. Okay, hurry up. Is that still good?
It's your boy Prince of Pain. It's a Zoom day. I'm here live with Melanie Hogan with the Chilove radio show. We are doing daily Zooms for the people practicing social distancing and during these COVID-19 guidelines and during these different phases that we're going through these pandemic times. Yesterday was Zoom 1, today is Zoom 2. And how you feeling, Melanie?
All is well, all is well.
Well, I'm glad that I'm wonderful. You know, we trying to keep it savvy, and we got King over there working, and I'm over here learning this different new technology. But thank God we got something for the people, you know. So I'm glad to have the Chilove radio show as one of our top shows. Our sister show, the Pop Radio Show. And I love to be able to upload you and say Motivational Podcast. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what you bring. So let's get it. What you got for the people today, you know?
Well, first of all, hello, love, and welcome to the Chilove Radio Show, hosted by Melanie Hogan, the founder of Chilove. Chilove is sponsored by Chilove LLC. I'm here with the one and only Pop Radio Worldwide, iHeartRadio, and Spotify Premium. Thank you for tuning in today. And I have a special co-host.
You thought you weren't gonna get no applause from the station? I just ain't know you was done yet. You know, gotta make some noise for you, baby. You know we gotta make some noise for you over here.
So now, I want us to begin by taking 3 deep breaths. And you breathe from your diaphragm. Breathing is very important, especially during stressful events, when your anxiety can be increasing. This is just a time where we need to stay grounded and stay in tune with our breathing. So let's start by inhaling, letting your belly fill up with air. We're going to hold for 3 seconds and release. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. Sometimes you got to relax a little bit. Clear your mind so you can focus. So yesterday we were talking about the COVID-19. So I have a short update for you regarding COVID. Illinois health officials have announced 116 more COVID-19 deaths, totaling 5,736. Another 929 confirmed cases, totaling 124,759 cases so far here in Illinois. So even though the weather is getting hot and the city has opened up, we still have to be mindful because the virus is still running rampant. We also spoke about George Floyd. And here's an update with that. Yesterday was the first memorial service on 6/4/20 to celebrate George Floyd's life. He was the African-American man who was unjustly murdered by a Minneapolis police officer. And the celebration was not just for his life, but to mark the cause that his life impacted, with the police reform and everything that's going on right now. His family was joined by the likes of Al Sharpton, Kevin Hart, Tiffany Haddish. There were a number of celebrities who were there with them to help mourn. And I want to give a shout out to Kanye West, who offered to pay George Floyd's 6-year-old daughter's college tuition. In addition to promising to donate to Chicago Black-owned businesses here in the city. He said he will be donating to his hometown to help rebuild the businesses here. We also spoke about the war between the Mexicans and the Black African Americans. In Little Village, currently there's a mixed feeling here. We have some Mexicans who are for unity and who took to the streets to march for that, and who have been putting the message out that we all need to stick together, that Black and Brown need to stick together. While on the other hand, we have others who have an objective to fulfill, and that is their bottom line. So I'm going to caution you to be safe, be aware of your surroundings at all times, especially in that area. So we're going into the weekend, and we have an update on that. Today is a high of 82, a low of 61. Saturday is a high of 68, a low of 56. And Sunday is a high of 59, and a low of 7. During this time, mental health and wellness is very important. And a lot of people are experiencing something called anxiety. Anxiety is the mind and body's reaction to stressful, dangerous, or unfamiliar situations. It is characterized by intense, excessive, and persistent worry, fear about everyday situations, and a certain level of anxiety is normal. But when it becomes excessive, when it becomes intense, when it is interrupting your daily activity, it may be diagnosed as a disorder. So some of the symptoms for anxiety are increased heart rate, butterflies in your stomach, you feel out of control, you feel like there's a disconnect between your mind and your body, you have nightmares, you're starting to have panic attacks, painful thoughts or memories that you can't control, experiencing fear or worry, trouble concentrating, and trouble falling asleep or staying asleep for a long period of time. What I have described, we have all, in one form or another, experienced those symptoms, even if it's something that's exciting. You know, when you do something exciting, you may have that excitement and have those butterflies up in your stomach. So like I say, you have to monitor yourself and see how long these symptoms are. Keep a journal and put the triggers, like what happened prior to you starting to feel this way. And as people say a lot of times, just don't think about it. You know, it alters your mind in such ways where it's like those thoughts, those memories start to control it. It's like if the brain is on repeat as far as a certain incident. So it is something that you can't really control, but you can gain control over. So treatment, always consult your physician. They can refer you to someone who can a counselor or a therapist, psychologist, psychiatrist, depending on your level of anxiety. And if it is accompanied by something else, a lot of times anxiety is accompanied by post-traumatic stress disorder. So I digress. Make lifestyle changes such as getting enough sleep, meditating, staying active, and exercising, eating a healthy diet. What we put into our bodies really impacts our mood and our development. Staying active and working out, avoiding alcohol, avoiding caffeine, quitting smoking cigarettes, deep breathing from the diaphragm. Now, a lot of us at some form or another, have used alcohol, caffeine, smoking cigarettes as a form of relaxation. But they said that it's actually counterproductive. So maybe you may be open to substituting that and trying something different. You can have talk therapy with someone that you trust if you don't want to go to see a licensed counselor, someone that you trust who you know actually listens to what you say. Sometimes you just need to get things off of your chest. As I stated earlier, create a journal. Go to your happy place, either in your mind or at a tangible spot. If you can visualize something, you can see yourself there. Miami, for example, you can visualize, you can feel the Miami air, you can feel the softness of the beaches. He said, find yourself a happy place, some place to where no matter what is going on, it's still going to help you hold on to some type of peace or joy in your life. Keep company with those who are truthful to you, but a lot of times you're around people whose energy is off and is knocking off your energy. So your environment is very important as far as your health. Sing, dance, whatever activity that you as an individual, that's why I always say get to know yourself so you know what works for you. And although the chaos is raging on the outside, and you may be going through some stuff on the inside, but it may be from some past situations. Try to stay in the moment and let yourself know that, you know what, this worries me or I fear this, but at this moment, this particular moment, at whatever time it is, I am safe. I'm safe right now at this moment. Reassure yourself that you are safe. If you are around family members and you see that they are starting to get out of control, or reassure them that in this moment they are safe. And then you can ask yourself, well, what can I do to try to make sure that I stay in the safety zone? The risk management plan I'm talking about. So Chicago has reopened, and we are in phase 3. So congratulations for that. The following types of businesses have or are reopened: child care centers, non-lakefront parks, no contact sports, libraries and other city services, office-based jobs, professional services, real estate services, hotels are back open, outdoor attractions, for example, boating. But of course, the golf course up there around lakefront, that is not open. Non-essential retail, personal services such as hair and nail salons, barbershops, and tattoo parlors. Restaurants and coffee shops are now open, but outdoor dining only. Manufacturing, construction, and warehousing, hospitals, dentists, community mental health centers, federally qualified health centers are now open. Public transit, although some routes have been rerouted, regional transit, taxis. They say that the ride share is open, but according to Uber, no, it's not. Gyms. You can't go to the gyms, but they must be outdoor, and it must be a one-on-one personal training session. The following places will remain closed: summer programs with youth activity, so that's at the park district and private summer camps. Religious services, that's still swinging back and forth because there are some pastors who are holding service. The gyms on the inside are closed. The lakefront is completely closed. They do not want us up there by no means. They did say that the food
lakefront closed, Melanie.
What you say?
The whole lakefront is closed over here.
Yes. They say do not want us up at the lakefront.
We can't even ride no bike up there.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
The playgrounds, the bars and the lounges, There should be limited capacity with outdoor performances. The stadiums are closed, the museums are closed. I was so looking forward to seeing jellyfish and going back to the Art Institute and the planetarium. Indoor theaters are closed. I did hear that certain states are trying to reopen the drive-in. So that'll be good. I know we used to have one in Cicero, but we have those situations going on. So just, be mindful. Music venues, convention centers, those businesses will remain closed. So I know everybody wants to get out this weekend. It won't be as hot, so you should be able to get out and kind of enjoy yourself. Everybody kind of needs a little bit of fresh air. So, Pop.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you know that today is National Gun Violence Day? Gun Violence Awareness Day, actually.
Did I know what?
Today is National Gun Violence Awareness Day.
I did not know that.
Yes. That's why, I don't know if you can see, but I have a little orange in my sundress here because the color to represent this day is orange.
Okay, yeah, no wonder, my boy. Oh, you know what? Let me salute to my boy Gio. He lost his brother at the beginning of the year to gun violence, unsolved murder. And he put yesterday as his profile, go orange. So I didn't even kind of understand. So rest in peace, Ricky. And he was lost to gun violence this year. And yeah, I support, I support that. I support that.
Yeah. Let's have a moment of silence for all those who were either killed by a gun or just impacted and injured by a gun, especially here in Chicago. So this is a day to honor and remember all of the victims and survivors of gun violence and support efforts to prevent gun violence. It is proclaimed that gun violence touches every segment of our society and impacts people of all ages. You don't even have to be outside in the middle of an altercation to be impacted by a gun. There have been situations where people have been minding their business within their own home and it would have, flew through the window or flew through the wall and killed somebody or injured someone. It increases the probability of death and incidents with domestic violence. A lot of times when there's a domestic situation, if there is a gun around, because of the type of energy that is involved and the level of hurt, a lot of times somebody gets shot or just killed. It raises the likelihood of fatality by those who intend to injure others and among those who attempt suicide. It places children and young people at increased risk of physical harm and injury, especially in communities of color. According to San Gabriel Valley Moms, the men actually do. Moms have been doing a lot of standing up and trying to protect the children and coming together. And I'm very proud of you, Mom. Being a mother myself, that child is born out of you to go on and live the life that they are ordained to live, but that child is still a part of you. So I can just imagine how mothers who have actually had to bury their children have felt this void that, nothing can really replace. So as I stated earlier, we wear the color orange to promote awareness and support this day. And, here in Chicago, we all know too well about the pandemic of gun violence. It's been going on forever, it seems like. And due to the current circumstances, it is again on the rise with the wars between the Mexicans and the blacks, with the wars between the blacks and the blacks, the wars between the blacks and the police officers. It's all really ridiculous. Television, music, video games are examples of platforms that glorify
Uh, there's always a yes and a no because so much plays in the selling of guns, so much plays in the amendment. I mean, I don't believe in the violence, in ignorance, gun violence. I don't believe in none of that. I don't believe in harder crimes when you drop off 1,000 guns in the neighborhood and then you give us
Right.
a bunch of time for, I don't support gun violence. You know what I'm saying? At all. I don't. I don't support gun violence.
What about like those of us who act or like you in a music game, the video games? What was that, like Grand Theft Auto or something?
Do I think that excites it? Do I think that triggers it at a young age?
Yeah, because it's like it seems like the children are just simply mocking what they
First of all, will never understand. First of all, I agree with you. Anytime that there's a yapper, a gun on deck, and any little thing kick off, tension in the air, it's a likelihood of maybe, some shots might get fired. You know what I'm saying? So there's a right and a wrong place for everything. But these kids nowadays, it's a double-edged sword because these kids are so much smarter because of the technology. I seen a video yesterday from a girl. You know what she did? She called her dad, a little white girl that was so educated. God bless her. She knew the Black history legislation. She knew about Dr. King, and she was telling her dad that if you weren't with the Black Lives Movement, and she was a white girl telling her white dad and her white mama. It went viral this morning. She was telling them racism is bad. Them people got a reason why they fighting for Black Lives Matter, and it is not ignorant for us white people to support them in their cause. And the daddy was like, look, I work in the ghetto. Pretty much they animals and this. If that girl wasn't that educated because she Googled enough stuff and used that technology to record her dad and expose how the brain of these kids are old school and taught to hate at a young age. Yeah. So it's a double-edged sword, baby. You got to give them the video. Technology comes with a good and a bad. You know what I'm saying? Do I think it might, because they're going to get turned up anywhere with movies or anything else. So no, it's okay for them, I think, to have fun in GTA. I think so.
And like you were saying, how it is taught. I saw some Caucasian man speaking, and he was talking about continuing on his grandfather's legacy. That's a lot of times what is really going on behind this racism on a personal level with a lot of people because it's generational. And you are taught to keep your legacy alive.
That's why the revolution is now, baby. You hear me?
Right.
That's why the reform and the revolution will be televised now. You hear me? Maybe not 20 years ago, but on pop radio worldwide, Chilove Radio, it's getting televised now, the revolution. CNN, Fox News, World Star Hip Hop, the revolution is being, that's what this whole, there were some very intelligent people, you hear me, at some of these front lines, asking for the right thing, peacefully protesting. You hear me? A lot of
it's crazy that we have to ask for rights. That's crazy that you have to ask for something that is a right for you. That should be a right. That's the issue. We should have to ask for these things. It should be a gift. What they need to do is amend the Constitution and add us in there. Make it official and make it
I think, to tell you the truth, we're looking at history right now. Don't get it twisted. If more or a lot of governors or something, just I'm gonna tell you something. You seen how who was it, Bush or somebody? I can't remember exactly which president, or Clinton, or it might have been Bush, but they made a board, the United Nations. They excluded countries from it but they made a board, the United Nations, and they control the world. You know what I'm saying? But these governors could get back, supported by the people, make a whole new constitution of the United States.
Mm-hmm. Seriously. Because they are harping on what is written. That's like when you go to the store and try to exchange something, they say, well, the policy states, well, man is the one who wrote the policy. The boss wrote the policy. One of the higher, administrators wrote the policy. So it can always be amended. It can always be changed.
Well, you know what? Maybe not the Constitution, but some of these laws, change the whole police system and reform them, retrain them, re-educate them. What they did last night in Chicago, and they followed trend from somewhere else that they took the money out of the schooling for police and they're putting it back into the schools. So Kanye and them, they trying to defund the from the Board of Education to defund policing fund so they can put it where it needs to be put at, in the books,
right?
in the education, in the
Yeah. I think that was great.
I think we're gonna see a lot of change, Melanie.
Me too. I'm actually happy to be alive during this time. There can be order in the midst of chaos. Sometimes you do have to tear it down in order to rebuild it. And also, what I was noticing,
Sun Tzu said, in order for there to be war, Sun Tzu said, in order for there to be peace, there must be war sometime.
Yeah, that's true. Unfortunately, that's true. Everybody. Some people you can sit down and have a peaceful conversation with. You all get an understanding, and you're on your way. But it's some people who you must lay down because that's the only way it's gonna stop. I've actually heard people say, "Ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it." So as long as people feel like, and I'm not saying in particular to what's going on now, just in life in general, or whatever it was that was going on, what they were engaged in. People fussing about it, but you're not going to do nothing about it. So you have people out here that you have to actually do something to make your point. And then, as I was going to say, in the past, when we had these protests and these riots and this looting, it's all in the life we have with all. It's like the government did not listen to these people while they were asking people. The government did not start to respond until the people started to tear stuff up. So, in that sense, perhaps the government needs to start to listen to the quieter voice when it's quiet. It's just like with a baby. They're going to make a little sound. If you don't catch on to it, they're going to start to holler to get your attention. So if you start to tune in when the voice is quiet, we could avoid a lot of stuff. It's like it's crazy. It's like they're complaining about the way that we respond as a people, but you don't respond when the people are peaceful. You don't respond when the people are speaking eloquently and intelligently. You respond when the people start to loot and riot and burn stuff down. So maybe the government can change the way that it, when it responds. Respond when you have the quiet voice. Respond when you have a person saying, this is a situation and I'm not trying to, just detonate everything, but this needs to be taken care of. This needs to be looked at. And we can really avoid a lot of stuff. So, kind of weird because it's like we always looking at somebody else and how they move. You got to look at how you're moving too and how you're receiving the messages as well. So it's like just a little weird. But like with the little video games with the children, you have a reset button with video games. We don't have that in real life. And then one time I was in a circular area and the shooter in that area got pointed out to me. When I tell you, he looked like he was like 12 years old, but his face was like tense and like really hard, like he had a stressful life already. It's like we are putting these guns in these babies' hands. We got people from the government, rumors of that, like you said, them dropping stuff off in our neighborhood, and then you get in trouble, and the rest of your life is impacted because that's a felony 9 times out of 10, and it's like restricting the availability of jobs, certain housing that you can go into, all types of stuff. So,
ain't no re-entry. You know what? And when you go to prison and you come out, they don't try to help you. And then it should be a thing where once you did your time and you've been out of trouble for 10 years, you should be able to start over, especially if you ain't do nothing nasty or kill nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I agree with that. I was watching Chicago PD last night, and the father said that he was, he left the whole gangbang thing alone, but he was still in the system as a GD. And he was like, y'all need to update y'all database. And I totally agree with that. Like, after a certain period of time when they're not showing that they're a threat to society anymore, I mean, I think you all should, have a chance to live again.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I do want to say real quick, Melanie, Pop Radio Worldwide and Chilove Radio on the 27th. To let the people know in Humboldt Park, where I did the New Year's last year food giveaway. Remember that place? 2600 area, West Division, on the 27th, I think. If not, I'll do it the week later. I will be putting it on the website, on the Instagram of Pop Radio Worldwide. I'm going to be doing another grocery giveaway. Bring your bag, fill it up. And, me and Melanie and the whole Pop Radio squad, we're going to feed the people. I'm going to pull up with a U-Haul truck, compliments of Hojo Family Assistance Program, and we finna bless the whole west side of Chicago, Humboldt Park. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That sounds beautiful. And that's something that is really going on around here in the city. So many people are realizing that they can play a role for the good.
Well, Pop been trying to. I've been trying to do this anyway before some damn. Pop been trying to be a good person since before the riots. You know what I'm
saying? Yes. But it is prompting more people to start to stand up.
Well, we need to.
Hold themselves accountable and to step into their power of knowing that I can make a difference. I can help to make a difference. Even if it's just your own little neck of the woods where you reside at. Even if it's just making sure that your children are not out there participating in the unhealthy version of it all. So I'm very proud. I'm proud of everybody. It's like, yes, it's a lot of craziness going on, but this is Chicago. We get through it all. We overcome things. It's not that things are not going to happen. Can we overcome them? Can we overcome things? And at this time, we need each other. We need each other, even for, personal situations, because sometimes you have a personal beef in a personal situation with somebody, and regardless of what's going on, you like, well, I still don't mess with that deal, whatever, So I'm going to pledge that during this time, whoever it is that I may not be crazy about, and who will be our front stop, it's peace at this moment. Hands down. You hear me? If there's anything that I can do to help keep us together, keep us moving forward, I'm with you. For the sake of the people, for the sake of love.
Chilove do this for you. This Chicago love she give you is from her heart. This putting on people radio is from Pop Heart. Ain't a lot of people doing this, so support us like we support y'all. You know what I'm saying? We love you. I know we love you.
Yeah, we'll be nice. Yes. So, Pop.
Yes.
I've shot a gun before. Have you ever shot a gun before?
Yes.
How did it make you feel?
Honestly, it's been different stages of my life when I shot a gun. When I was little, a couple of older guys in the hood taught me how to shoot it, right? Made me kind of scared, when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? even the aftermath of what a bullet could do to a person scared the fact out of me. You know what I'm saying? But then as a little older, right, I went to gun ranges and stuff, and did it as a sport. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with paintball, gunning, and paintballs, and it was pretty powerful. You feel in control with a gun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because that's what I was thinking about. And it's like the time when I did shoot a gun, it's like, yeah, you feel the power. You feel in control of something. So we have to take that power and in control of something. That's really like what is the core of what is really going on. People are feeling powerless. People are feeling, out of control, like in day-to-day life and stuff. So, I'm wondering, like, what can we do? Because there's always the discussion of how can we help to reduce this? And yes, and sometimes it is necessary if you need to figure yourself to do what you have to do. But just to have gunplay, and just because you feel like you don't have any control of your life, and that piece of steel right there helps you to feel like you're safe. And look at the times. Like, I have a question about the police. What do you think the police should do? Let's say with the stuff that's going on and stuff with the Chirac, right? Because a lot of these guys are actually not out here to just point and shoot at somebody. They're actually have the gun because they're trying to protect themselves from the opposition.
Absolutely.
So when the police pull you over and find a gun on you, don't you think that they should like change how they respond to this? If this person is telling you that I stay in such an area, and can someone prove that their life is in danger? Should they get gun charges behind that because they're trying to protect themselves?
I'm gonna tell you something, Melanie. I went to prison. I did my time, right? If I don't have the right no more to ever carry a gun, but I look at things logically from every perspective, right? I know if I jump down 63rd or Division or California, wherever, and I'm packing and I get pulled over, I'm going to the joint. You know what I'm saying? But if I value my life and I do decide to go up that route, and I'm not living that kind of lifestyle no more, I've changed my life, I know to call one of my partners that's carried and concealed. You know what I'm saying? And go up that route. If not, I avoid that route. So it's all about, I don't think that the government's ever going to let you carry a weapon. Number one, if you got a background, or number two, if you ain't went and got no license. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't think that'll change, honey.
Well, we do have the conceal and carry, and that's for the people who don't have those types of backgrounds. But then you got to keep it up in the house. You can't just walk around with it or whatever.
Right.
But it's like, okay, so when our boys and our girls are saying, I have this on me because the ops at me, we go screenshots where they saying they on their wiki, we go to root text, what them. Why isn't the police intervening with, it should be some type of intervention.
Yes.
To try to bring some type of peace in the situation, or bring some protection to the person who is saying that they don't want to be in this mutual combat. They're not out here on this out fighting back and forth stuff, but because of whoever their brother is, a cousin, or whatever affiliation, how I say, get one, get them all. Whether or not you are you personally did something or not. I just feel like we need to address that type of situation a little differently, because you're changing people's lives who was just trying to save their own life, who was perhaps in school, who had a job, but because of where he stayed, because of who his family is, he had to carry something on himself to try to save himself or save his family life. I just feel like that should be, it should be looked at with a different eye and with a different vision. The police say we're out here to protect and serve you, but it's like, where is it? And then you leave it up to
they on the police scanner telling them to let it. They on the police scanner telling them to let the gangbangers shoot each other.
I read that.
That's where they at. No, I heard it. It's everywhere right now. You know, that's where the police at. They're on the police scanner telling us to let them kill themselves.
You know what I think? In communities, there should be another set of non-police type people to help. You know, like how it was back in the day, when it was like the OGs or whatever, make sure the kids were going to school. If it was any altercations,
that's why I salute other positive organizations, and that's why I salute other positive organizations, Melanie, that they got right now. Like over here, we got a good group of guys on the west side. It might be some young little stuff kick off real quick, but a couple of calls from some older brothers bring a lot of unity and education. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you always gonna have some young knuckleheads talk about some ops this, ops that, when they worst own op. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Creating the ruckus. You know what I'm saying? I'm an OG, and I know that I become a criminal once I step out that door with the pistol. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about how you move, Melanie. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you pick up a pistol, it's like if you jump on a Kawasaki 99 a 1000, right? You know, it's some horsepower behind this stuff. Now you can either cruise it, or you gonna pop some wheelies and see if you can go and kill yourself or kill another person. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't got no gripes with nobody legally or responsibly owning a firearm to protect their crib and protect their peoples. But again, just like you got racism, just like you got love, you got hate.
Right.
You got ignorance. You're going to get some dudes that want to knock somebody off, or while they protesting over here, go rob some innocent people over there. So, you know, we can't blame the whole, you know, we always going to have them little rotten apples in the bunch.
Yeah. Well, I never try to be totally conclusive when it comes to groups of people, because we're individuals. So it's like we have that similarity with the culture or the race or the status or whatever, but we're individuals. So it's like they said, every black man not a thug. Just like they said, well, every police officer is not a bad cop or whatever. Okay, well, every looter is not, every protester is not a looter.
Let me ask you a question, baby. Let's say they made it, right, where everybody who got caught with a gun, right, it was just probation real quick. And every time you got caught with a gun, it was just probation. What kind of cowboy city Chicago you think would be?
Yeah, no, we can't do it to where every time you get caught with a gun. See, there needs to be a thing where it's, okay, let's say you started out with probation when it's the first time. And not just because they got the gun, you just immediately give them probation, but the fact that they can prove to a certain degree that their life is indeed specifically in danger. So like you said, the ignorance.
So what happens?
They hold your ignorance against you. So now you should be informed with what the laws are. Like I have a few laws here. You should be informed on what the laws are, what the repercussions are, because a lot of times people in adults say, well, I didn't know. The police don't care about you not knowing. But at the same time, are they making an effort to make sure that you do have the knowledge? I feel like once you get inside of their little station or whatever, they should be educating you more. It should be more things on healing. Like, we need an entire care plan. It's not going to be just like one little situation. And no, it's not unicorns and butterflies. No, we can't give them probation every time they show up with a doggone gun.
But let me ask you one little question.
A lot of black men's lives, because technically it was a crime because it was not legally here.
Justified.
But he was, look at the rest of him. Is he known to be on this Chief Keef and Lil Reese and all that type of stuff? Or is this a young man who just in a situation? They have been changing our lives, especially the black men's lives. It's like one move and it's over with. I'm not talking about the knuckleheads, as you call them, who refuses to comply, who refuses to learn, who refuses to be someone with the people.
Let me ask you something though, Melanie. But so you asked. So for the one individual that said, "Hey, officer, I got it on me because, man, I got ops," right? So what make you think after he go to jail that one time with that one gun, he ain't gonna have no ops for a long time?
You said what make you think what?
Okay, so you said, we get pulled over, right? I tell the police, man, I'm riding with this banger because I got ops, right? That's my excuse, right? I tell the police it's dangerous around here, man. They be at my family. It's dangerous. So I got this a hammer on me because for my life because I got ops, right? So they take me, they lock me up, per se, hypothetically, and let me out, whatever the consequences are, right? But that's gonna be the rest of my life. I'm gonna still be afraid of my ops when I get out and all that. You feel me?
Yeah, and that's why I'm saying because the law said they are supposed to serve and protect. So when you told them that you had a situation with some ops, what are they as the servers and the protectors of the people? Some type of way it should be some type of intervention to try to get some type of peace, to try to relocate. It's like something should be done. It's like they're not protecting you, and then when you protect yourself, you in trouble on both sides, on the outside and the top side.
That's why Obama said retrain their ass.
It definitely is needed. Yeah. We have these gun laws here, and they doing, background checks. If you have a mental illness, if you have certain restrictions, you can be a minor, a criminal background, all that type of stuff, mental health problems. And those are the conditions when you get a gun or whatever. You can't get it online. If you do a private gun sale, you don't have to do the whole background check and everything or whatever, or keep the notice of it. But they said that it is a crime if you know that this person is a felon and you plan to sell them a gun. If they found out that you knew that, then it was an issue. But everything starts from the top, and we just need to, some type of way. The police are not going away. They're not going away. We're not going away. Some type of way we need to find some type of balance to where people can actually feel safe, because that is the problem. You don't feel safe, and then the people who's supposed to protect you, they're not making you feel safe, and they saying go ahead and kill each other. Let them kill each other. But then when you kill each other, and that's something that they actually wanted you to do, you still going to jail for it.
And then they
so
killing
it's like a very confusing situation, huh?
And they killing us.
Yes. And then they tell you, as a parent, they kind of really restricted the parents a lot in how they can raise their children. You cannot discipline your child and whoop your child, but you can kill my child? No. Sometimes if you can allow that parent to be the parent, you can even have to kill this little boy later on. So it's like this is really an ongoing conversation. But I just
it's a good conversation. You know what? It's a good conversation because I think a lot of brothers, a lot of sisters, a lot of Latinos, even white, Caucasian people, white people, they deal with these kind of being scared and everybody's scared of the police. It ain't just white people. I mean, just brothers. Everybody know they come on some tough Tony stuff as soon as they get out the car for the majority of them. Yeah. So it was it's great talk, Melanie. It's good to talk about.
Yeah. So have you ever had a loved one shot or killed by somebody?
Absolutely.
Have you forgiven them?
Yeah, I mean, I forgive, but I don't forget. It took me a while to become a forgiving person, but now I'm forgiving. I just don't forget stuff, Yeah, I forgave.
That's good. Because, I know that forgiveness takes a while to happen. You know, uh, they took somebody that you love away from them. So in churches urge that so much, to forgive, but you traumatized by what the person had, how the person had impacted your life. So I know it's hard a lot of times for people to forgive. And as you go on your healing journey through certain situations, one thing that will come up is you'll be asked to somehow put yourself in the other person's shoes. Even though the outcome came out tragically, put yourself in the other person's shoes to try to see from their perspective. And even though you still may not agree with it or whatever, you may still have like a little more understanding. And that's something that I'm working on a personal level myself right now. But through it all, love still stands. You hear me? Through it all, love still stands. Discipline is a part of love. Just letting your people wild out and do whatever, that is not love. Because they're going to end up getting hurt. And all this whoever run up, we got in Chicago, baby, we carry the same energy. Discipline is a part of love. If we all start to check ourselves and check our people and get in the lab and stop coming in on this game stuff where you overcrowding people and overwhelming the energy in a situation to try to be a bull in the situation, especially if you know that you're wrong. Discipline, too, is a part of love. Telling somebody that ain't even going to look at you is a part of love. Telling somebody, did you think about if they catch you? Did you think about the consequences of this? And having them sit down and think about it. And if they still choose to move forward, then at least they can't say, well, y'all just let me run off the cliff. No, they got somebody to say, I know that you upset, but you're going to run off the cliff. And it's not going to have the effects that you think that it's going to have. You need somebody to put that in your ear and make you think a little bit. Or, I have made up my mind to let me get my risk management plan together so I can still cover myself and make sure my family is covered when I make these type of moves. In the Bible, it says it's a time to live and a time to kill. So, but I just want Chicago to know that despite the message of hate, despite what the police are telling you, despite what your parents have told you, despite what society has told you as a whole, like, I don't have to know you to love you. Because see, this right here is just a fleshly vessel. We all spirit, we all energetic energy, we are all connected. The energy is so strong, it's like you feel each other's energy. It transfers back and forth. You can go from being in a peaceful mood and be around somebody whose energy just has you irate or has you super sad because their energy is just that strong. So we are one body, regardless of the color. All is still be red. We have to learn how to share this space together. Like I said, if we don't have anything nice to say, count out. We just don't say nothing. Don't be phony either. Don't do that. Just don't say nothing. Or you can let a person know this, and I ain't too crazy about you. I'm going to go this way, and you're going that way. But we don't have to constantly conflict, and just because you don't like a person is not a reason for them to die. And then a lot of you little Iraqis not even hitting your target. You hit innocent people. That's a whole nother discussion. But I just want to tell you that we need to survive, that you have a purpose here whether you realize it or not. Even if you want to be part of the cavalry, all you got to do is get trained up in the right way so that you know how to utilize that energy and utilize those weapons properly and for the correct reasons to protect your people, not to hurt your people. Can we try that? And while we meditate on that and getting ourselves together, you want better. But better starts within you. It starts within your thoughts. It starts within your words. It starts within your actions. It starts within your reactions. Nobody is perfect. You're going to get mad. You're going to get angry. You're going to get pissed off. That's normal. But how we act when those emotions are there can make or break a lot of situations. So I just want y'all to keep that in mind. But I do have some more stores that are open for you. Always call first if you can. I know a lot of them don't pick up, but some of them do. Fair Play on 47th and Houston is open. Food for Less at 12150 South Pulaski is open. Mariano's on 31st and King Drive is open. Walgreens on 30th and Halsted, 103rd and Western, 95th and Pulaski, Randolph and State, and Madison and State are open, so you can go and get your medication. Sip and Savor Coffee. If you tired of making your own coffee at home since everything that's been going on, if you want some coffee, they have 3 locations: 528 East 43rd, 78 East 47th, and 5301 South Hyde Park. Sip and Savor Coffee. Free legal help for victims of police abuse. 1-800-529-7374. Saturday, tomorrow, 6/6/20, from 8 to 11 a.m., Chicago Cares is having a supply drive, and they would like you to donate groceries and infant items, household and hygiene items, and cleaning supplies. You can ask Chicago Cares on social media for more details and locations for the drop-off. We actually have the National Suicide Prevention. A lot of times when these things occur in the world, a lot of people feel helpless and hopeless, and they are ready to go. Still have a purpose here. You just got to tap into it. The number is 1-800-273-8255, and the Illinois Mental Health Collaboration is 1-866-359-7953. How we keep them with the resources on? I'd like to thank you all for joining me today with the Chilove Radio Show, Talk Radio Worldwide, iHeartRadio, and Spotify Premium. I love you. Stay safe.
Love you, Melanie.